Morning everybody. Not been out for a while detecting because I had a bit of a sore back, but I've been doing a few Pilates sessions and it's strengthened it, so back out today. It's coming up to Christmas, so just a quick reminder for all those people getting metal detectors, you do need permission, so no matter where you are inland, make sure you get the permission from the landowner. And then an agreement as well, what you're going to do with the fines, because obviously the fines belong to the landowner, so you do need an agreement. This is a good signal, it's like a banging 88 or something. High tone, making me think it's something like a big lump of brass or copper. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, I was wrong about the big lump of brass or copper, wasn't I? It's funny, isn't it? I think it's because it's this big coil. It just gives better signals sometimes. That's the imprint. It's not looking like it's something old, unfortunately. Banging signal for a 2p. Ain't that disappointing? Anyway, shows the machine's working. Let's keep going. This is one of those funny signals where you think to dig or not to dig. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Anyway, I think I can see it just there, look. I don't think it's out good. Just a little hook type thing. There you go. This came up at a number 79, big banging signal. Just a working buckle. Small whisper of a signal. Can you see it? It's in there. I don't know what it is, but I'd be really disappointed if it's a decimal point. It's not, I don't think. Just a halfpenny, I think, from George. There we go. Okay, so if you're new to metal detection or you're thinking of getting a machine, that's what you'll need really. Apart from land, getting permission, metal detector, you'll need a pinpointer, which helps you locate small objects. Once a metal detector's done its stuff and you've dug your hole, that'll help you locate the little stuff, called a pinpointer. It's not essential, but that's quite handy. Just a little sort of digging trowel, a fines bag, and I'd consider these essential. Some quite sturdy gloves, because you do sometimes dig up nasties. I've seen people digging up syringes and things like that. Obviously bottle tops with the glass still in it. So there you go. Don't just be tempted to buy any old thing from eBay. Go to one of the established dealers. Buy a copy of those metal detecting magazines. There's a couple, The Searcher, Treasure Hunter. Have a look at the adverts, see which dealers are advertising deals. Go on their Facebook pages. Decide what budget you've got. Take it from there. Something I forgot, didn't I? A shovel, a spade, a digging tool. I think that one's one of the cheaper Blackadder ones. Might be 30 quid, something like that. Quite heavy, but does the job. Okay, when you go metal detectors, well, you've got to put in the hours. If you go for half an hour, chances are you're not really going to find a great deal, unless you're lucky. You need to be putting in some serious hours, really. And you see metal detectorists do it for the whole day, full shift, 8 hours more. If your knees and your hips and everything's going to hold out, then go for it. I prefer to do like 2 or 3 hours. Cheers. Just a bit, excuse me, just a bit of instant coffee and a Kit Kat for energy. Another little tip if you're starting out in metal detecting is when you're wandering the fields, you come across all kinds of things. Bits of plastic, burst balloons, those Chinese lanterns that people send up, bits of plastic, I think that's a firework. That was a rocket thing, and they're the tips of rockets. Just pick them up, take them home, take a picture, send it to your farmer or landowner and just say, look, this is the kind of rubbish that I'm taking off the land. I'm sure he or she will be delighted that you're cleaning up. The animals are not going to be standing on these things or eating these things or whatever. Just show that you're a conscientious and sensible metal detectorist. Oh, look at this, buried about 8 inches down, or maybe even deeper. Another tip, don't get disheartened when you're digging stuff like this. It's like a light fitting or something, doesn't it? When you first start out in metal detecting, I guarantee you will be digging a lot of rubbish. Just keep at it, don't give up. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but it looks like some kind of fitting. Okay.